Hello, this is Victor at RestoringMercedes.com. This video is for Sulaiman in California. Okay, so here we have 94 C280 non-ASR throttle body. Part number is 0001415725. This is non-ASR unit, and as you can see, big distinction between ASR and non-ASR is plate opens manually, and it does not have this halfway flat spot that ASR units do. Okay, Sulaiman, so this is basically your unit. I didn't go through the media blaster because I cleaned it up as this. It cleaned up quite well, actually. It looks pretty nice for the mileage. Just toothbrush and some clean solvents just did the trick. Well, of course, some dirt will be embedded, but you know, after all these years, it can be understandable. But yeah, it came out nice and clean. The internals were nice and clean as well. I did send you a picture of internals. They look pretty cool. I mean, very nice. No rust or anything like that. It's just kind of amazing. Well, California, so I assume that's why it is so clean. I put a little bit of a lithium grease at the linkages. You do want to do the same on the rest of the linkage. So you do want to put a little bit of a lithium grease so they move freely, so they don't get stuck, the linkages, okay? Because when they get stuck, then you have a problem. You know, it's like, you know, moves nice and free, but if they get stuck, then you might have sticking throttle. Okay, so now this unit has been rewired yesterday evening about, I would say I finished about 10:30 at night, and after that I put it on my bench test, and it stood on the bench test until about 10 a.m. this morning, and I just took it off the bench test to finish the connector and cool it down, so kind of cycle it to heat it up, cool it down, then we're gonna energize it right now. Wires are replaced. Here's the connector done. This is my bench test connection, and the power supplies and computers are here. So let's activate it just to see that it works. As you see, unit jumped backwards slightly. That is the correct operation. The throttle plate on non-ASR units is actually closing slightly to get this unit ready for idle. Humming sound is there. Sounds good. Throttle plate is held by the motor. You can see the resistance. It's springing back when I try to close it, so it keeps idle the right position. Well, this is not going to do anything. It's just going to open and close, but that means there is no jamming or anything. So yeah, this unit was tested overnight and works fine. Right now it's of course cooled down, but just to see the temperature here, we got 71. Unit has like 80 something, because you know I just put it on. See, this is the bench, you know, this is the table temperature. That's the unit temperature, because I removed it off the bench test. I shut down the power about, I don't know, like 2 hours ago, hour and a half ago. So there's still a little bit of heat left in there. So therefore the temperature is higher. Plus I just put it on, and the clutch coil heats up quite fast. So you'll see the temperature rising to over 100 pretty rapidly. But again, it stood on the bench for 12 hours, didn't shut down. So that's a very good sign that the clutch coil is good. See, the temperature is rising already. It can get up to 89 at this point. Okay, so basically that will conclude our test. Beside the fact that the unit was working, the only problem was with wires. The wires were cracking in there. So as you can see, there's a power switch. Shut it down, activate it. Works just fine and ready to be mailed out. Here's a piece of original wiring loom. When I pulled it out from the connector, wires just disintegrated completely. Insulation flaked right off, and they became completely bare. So that's obviously most common and something that has to be done with this unit proactively if possible, or when it fails. But when it fails completely, you have chances of burning your computer, so you don't really want to get to that point. You want to fix it before, so unit will last, computer will not burn out. Alright, well, this was Victor at RestoreYourMercedes.com. Thank you for watching.